Hey guys, it's your pontiff here, guys. Let me tell you this, guys. Some people have sent me luxury goods and I'm putting them into the ArchieLuxury museum. Very good fan from Thailand sent me this Omega. No, I was thinking about selling it. You know what? That's wrong morally to do. He gave it to me for me to look after, to worship and to adore. This Omega is staying with the ArchieLuxury museum. And I gotta tell you guys, whether you send me a wristwatch or you send me a piece of Louis, guess what, guys? I will treat your item with utmost respect. I'll look after it, care for it, do everything to make sure it gets the life that the luxury goods were intended for. Thank you, guys. Send them to P.O. Box in the description. Please, guys. You got luxury goods. Your kids don't want it. They're going to sell it on eBay. Give it to Archie and I'll look after. Hey guys, it's your partner. How are you today? Guys. Big announcements on the channel there. I got a beautiful jewelry box. Louis Vuitton jewelry box. Is it something I would have bought? Probably not. Will I accept it with gracious arms? You betcha! You betcha. I will open my arms and my heart and accept these goods. So, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Guys, if you're a crew member, jump on now. The crew is now needed for the show. So, let me tell you guys. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Marco's there. Hello, Marco. E-begging. This is from Geisha. E-begging has gone to the next level. Thank you. Yeah, look, I would have liked the cash. I mean, it doesn't pay the mortgage. Doesn't pay the bills. But, you know what? Luxury Goods Museum. That's this Omega. It's part of the museum. There you go, guys. That's the situation. The Luxury Goods Museum. And look, it's not something I would buy, but it'll be very graciously accepted. You know things, guys. I want to just tell you this. You've got to look at your life and work out what is it that makes you happy. You got to pursue what you want to do. This is what someone said to me years ago. If owning a Ferrari is what you want, you can save and scrimp, get that Ferrari. I'd probably, what would you be buying? Cheapest Ferrari, I reckon, would probably, I mean, you get a Mondial, but they're garbage. They're from the 80s. You'd probably go 360. And they're garbage as well, but they're classy garbage. Modern garbage. As opposed to garbage. But, you know, you gotta pursue your dream. What is it you want? In my case there, I like to share my knowledge of luxury goods. And, you know, unfortunately, I mean, look. You know, you've got to just respect the luxury goods. And I've been very lucky. Very, very lucky guy. I've decided any gifts, luxury goods that come in, they're for the museum. Hello, Marco. How are you?
Hey, Arch. I'm good. How are you, man?
Hey, man. What did you think of the box?
Pretty incredible, Arch. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I got landed for customs. It was almost $1,000 of duty and taxes.
Well, I mean, Arch, it's not, I mean, how much does the box ordinarily cost? You know what I mean? It's not that.
But would I have bought it? Would I have bought the box?
Well,
it's a jewelry box.
Right.
I don't know if you noticed this, man, but I'm heterosexual.
Right, but it's for your wife, right?
What jewelry have I got?
It's not for you. It's for your wife, isn't it? Or...
Yeah. I gave it to her. I said, look, you can use... We just, you know... Not that we have any jewelry to put in it.
Well, you have the watches, right? I saw. I mean, the pictures that you sent. It's pretty filled up. You know, it looks good.
There's a silver chain.
Yeah, you got that Cartier bracelet.
Actually, that bracelet's not Cartier.
Oh, it's not.
No, that's antique. You know what? When I was on the bones of my ass many years ago, Marco, let me tell you this story, okay? Like, I mean, I had nothing. All I had, I was driving I was driving the cab, right? The only thing I had of value was that bracelet. I bought that from Ronnie from Vintage Watch Co. for scrap. And it's actually it's got an emerald and 2 diamonds in it. Beautiful piece.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you this story because this is a true story. Because I make many complaints about my wife, but let me just say this to you: I saw her, and she was pretty damn good. And I thought, because I was dating a few women at the time, and I thought, this is a keeper. And she was out of my league. Like she had a house deposit, and she had a tertiary degree and stuff like that. Out of my league. And I thought, you know what? I'll give her the bracelet. It was a gamble. And I go, George is on the show. I love my George.
Hey, Arch, how you doing?
George, I've never even gotten a reception like this. Take it in.
George. I got to tell you, George. See, the thing about George is, George tells me to keep the paddocks. He said they're his dream paddocks.
They are.
That's kind
I
of...
just watch you go through the life story with them. I can't imagine you not having them.
No. You know what? Which when you say that, George, I kind of think, you know what? Like, I think you get bored. You get bored with them, and you think, I really, I'd love a Daytona or a Pepsi. I don't seem to be getting the Bruce Wayne or the Pepsi. Get a little, I'm just out of the limelight. You know what I mean?
But that's what the bank safe's for. You put them in the bank safe for a month, 2 months, and you're like, man, I miss those things.
Yeah.
George, they've been in there since you bought them.
This is also true.
Look, I gotta tell you, seriously, I want to say this, George. You made me realize, like, in a fountain pen way, you made me realize that they do mean a lot to me. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's not about money. It's not about the money. I mean, if you want to buy money, if you wanted to do investments, you shouldn't. Well, watches aren't necessarily the best investment.
No. They're better than cars, but no.
Look, if they go up, that's great, but you don't buy them to make the money. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're supposed to you buy real estate, and you have some 401k. This is kind of some happiness. And I got to tell you, I thought about what you said to me. You said to me you would kill for just to have one of those paddocks.
Exactly.
And it made me realize how wrong I... A three-hander, exactly. So that's the reason I've also decided the Omega is officially off the market.
You're keeping the 125? I saw the video just now.
Yeah,
because that watch is a gift. That was a gift that belongs in the Archie Museum.
But he said
Someone
you
gave
can
it...
do whatever you want with it. Okay.
Yeah, but it goes in the museum because it shows respect to those luxury goods.
Here we go.
And Super Chat, Toyota Mo, $5. Super Chat, you nasty, vicious punters. Luxury goods make us feel good. I hug my LV box when I'm down. So, do you realize this, Marco? I've got 3 boxes. Only 1 watch box, but 3 LV boxes.
And 2 of them match.
Multiple suitcases, multiple women's handbags,
multiple shoes. The thing is, I got to tell you, look, would I have bought the jewelry case? I'll be completely honest with you. It's the same price as the watch box. I don't know if you know that. Would I have bought it? No. But if someone sends it to you, you graciously accept it. You graciously accept it. You just say, look, I'll just keep it. I'll look after it. Guys, I want to tell you, the thing you realize with these goods are they really do. The goods do make you happy. You got to have a few. Not stupid amounts, but a few. Watch and pray. $5. $5. AC3, this will be my last super chat until I can send you Bitcoin to your crypto-based wallet. Get on it. I've already take crypto. I take crypto.
Just do what JJ does. Have the banner with the wallet code on the bottom of the screen.
I take crypto. What makes you think I don't take crypto? I've been taking crypto for years. I take crypto. I started taking crypto when people wanted to donate Bitcoins. You know, the entire coin?
Right.
You remember that?
Crypto crap.
Crypto crap. I'm just going to post it now. I'm just posting it now. Because, I mean, this is really offensive. Here we go. Look at the description of any of my videos, and you will have a coin address for Bitcoin. I take Bitcoins. No problems at all. Any crypto crap, I'm happy to scoop up. Mind you, you know someone gave me $1,000 in BitConnect? Did I tell you this story? And then BitConnect, within 2 weeks, they were worth nothing. Can you believe that?
Oh, I can believe it.
That's sort of yeah. Look, it is what it is. It is. Look, I just want to say, guys, remember this. Just because I get the box, I can't eat the box. Okay? I can't eat the box. It doesn't actually pay the bills. It is a fantastic gift, but Toyota Mo, how would you know if someone donates to crypto? Well, because actually it comes up on my wallet, and I'll tell you straight away. Let's have a look how much crypto crap I have at the moment. My wallet, I am with blockchain. That's who I use. Do you use blockchain, Marco?
No, not at the moment.
That's just like a little thing you can use to store money, and it's coming up there. And we've got, at the moment, I'll tell you exactly, I have got $69.57 in Bitcoin. There we go. JJ LeCoute.
Hello, Arch. Do you mind if I drop the link for my USDC so people can donate to me as well? I need some more crypto crap.
Hey, man. How are you, JJ? What do you think of that box?
I'm smiling today, Arch. Ethereum's up 13%.
Beautiful. Would you want to buy me one too?
The box looks excellent.
There's a fuchsia one I want next.
Oh,
it's a joke.
Man,
it's a joke. Look, I've decided, you know what, JJ? I'm not selling any of the gifts that came in for the they're going into the museum, okay?
What museum, Arch? Your office is already filled with crap.
Arch, when you go, they're not going to build. They're not going to build a shrine to you, Arch. They're not going to build a shrine.
Why you say that?
When you go, your kids are going to come into that room and throw it all in a dumpster.
In eBay it. I've already told them the box papers where they are.
All those books they're going to set on fire.
They're going to donate them to the public library. Arch, what do you think happens if they don't share the same watch passion with you? They just donate it to the library.
They're going to have an excellent watch section in the Brisbane Library.
That's right.
The Jamboree Heights Library is going to have crazy stuff.
It's going to be the only library in Australia with a Patek Philippe section.
the full collection.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll name that section the ArchieLuxury section.
My God, this is how sad it is. It's you're not. I tell you what, I'm actually planning on selling things that I don't use anymore, except for museum pieces.
Arch, can I tell you I'm steaming mad today? I'm steaming mad.
Why?
I can't control myself today.
What's wrong?
Marco knows why. I've been venting to Marco for about 10 minutes now. I try to make a deal for the paddock, right? I tell the guy I want it.
Yeah.
I said, let's work something out, all cash, no trades. He goes, well, I'm already the lowest price. I could take off like $250.
Okay, deal done. Done.
All right. I said, would you take off $500? He's like, no, I really can't. I said, all right, no problem. I said, I just need a few days to get the funds into the right account to wire it to you. Oh, I don't know. I said, well, I could leave you a deposit for, like $5-6 now in my checking account.
That sounds fair.
I don't have all the money sitting in my checking account. It's in investments. I have to, transfer it.
I understand.
So then he says, oh, well, usually I don't take a deposit. I'm like, well, I want the watch. You can keep the money if I don't pay you the rest in a few days. I don't know what else to tell you. I have to transfer the money to wire it to you. Yeah. So then he says, all right, well, I got to call you back because someone else asked about it too, and they might want to do a trade. So if they don't want it, then I'll call you back. I'm like, a trade? I'm looking to buy it right now, cash. What do you want to do? I'll get back to you. And I haven't heard back since. It's been a couple hours now.
Why would they even want to trade in the first place if you're paying cash?
Exactly. I'm giving you cash money wired to you. Why would you?
Nothing better than that.
Unless he's banging someone off the head for like a
David SW is nowhere like that. You know that, don't you? David SW.
Oh, yeah, David SW is the man, but he doesn't have this particular watch.
I know. Look, you're dealing with amateurs. You know the problem is it's the same thing. Let me tell you this. It's like when you were looking at Corvettes. You know what? You're looking at Corvettes that they're treating you like shit. This isn't the American way. You're supposed to lick the customer's ass.
Mm-hmm.
The customer is always... There are not going to be endless customers. You realize this? You guys got to realize this will not last forever. Giro Pow, 40 rubles, which is 66 cents. Or 40... Well, how many cents is it there, Marco?
60 cents.
It's not enough.
Put Millie on rubber orange blackstrap for summer. I don't actually like it. No, because... They've moved the holes. It's not easy to do. I would just leave it on the bloody strap. I'm actually wearing my Millie today. Speak of the devil. I'm wearing my Millie. No, just leave it as it is. Don't take it on or off. It doesn't like that.
We skipped Toyota Mo's question.
Toyota Mo is the god. He's one of the most generous people I've ever seen. Toyota Mo, here we go. JJ, Toyota Mo, $2. JJ, when is the LV box coming?
Another nightmare story. I call up and I say, the Monogram Eclipse is not on the website anymore. I see the other one's in stock. What about that one? He said, I'll get back to you. He calls me back today. I think they're discontinued. I can't really get you one of those. Do you want the other one? I said, I'll call you back. I said, this is not my day today. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just get the Damier Eclipse.
Oh, the Eclipse one isn't available.
Right. I think they're discontinuing it now.
I could have bought that. I could have bought one of those.
He says he thinks he could find. They sourced one, but they can't guarantee you it's in good shape. I was like, I don't know what that means. I wanted it in brand new shape for $7,500. Like, you know what I mean? It better be like brand new.
Of course.
Right.
Of course.
So it's one of those days, Arch. One of those days.
Yeah. I understand. It's very tough, man. What can I say? You know what? I had that one of those days the other day. You know that? I had one of those days. And you know what? Nothing could go right. Did I tell you what happened with the tracking? Oh, yeah. Can I tell you what happened with the Courier? I had one of those days yesterday. So this is DHL. So they rang me on Friday. I paid the taxes. And I said, can I go and pick it up? They said, yeah, come to the depot and pick it up. We'll put it on hold for you, sir. So I paid the taxes. I managed to scrape the money together. I didn't have money for food. That's why I had the pizza. I had no money. I kid you not. You think I'm loaded, right? I had no money for food. Okay? Because I had to pay the taxes. It was $1,000, $959 bill. Okay? I can tell you exactly. I go out to the DHL depot. I said, sir, it's already gone to our sub-depot for distribution. I said, can I go to the sub-depot? I'm sorry, sir. They don't have a CRM, a customer relations manager there, so you'll have to wait. They said, we can send it back here, or it can go normal delivery. I said, okay, just leave it normal delivery. I rang him up on the weekend. Normal delivery. On Monday, that's yesterday, Australian time, guess what happens? It says... parcel is on hold at the depot. I ring him up and said, what the hell's going on? Yes, it's here, sir, for you. I said, you guys are supposed to send it to me. I rang you 3-4 times already to confirm it. Oh, no, sir, it's here for you. Don't worry, we can send it tomorrow. I said, please.
Don't do anything.
Stop. I will drive in immediately. Do not just keep talking to me. Let's talk about Jesus. Anything you want. I will drive out now and pick. I was in a foul mood. And oh my god, I was an angry. Oh, I was so vicious, so nasty. I went out to the airport. Thank God I got it, took it home, and it's all okay now. Okay, it's all okay. But geez, was I angry? You know what I mean or not?
Oh, I know what you mean. Believe me, I'm ready to smash.
My day was just shit. Nothing was working well.
Arch, I don't understand. If someone comes in your store and says, "Hi, I would like to purchase this," would you say, "Hang on, let me get back to you and see if someone else is willing to pay more"?
Let me. No, this is the new normal. It's like buying a car. They're doing you a favor and selling you a car at exorbitant full retail plus.
I wanted to say, what am I at an auction house?
Are you chopped? No, you're chopped liver. You're chopped liver. No, you don't understand. You think I didn't have trouble too, JJ? Let me tell you this. I rang LV, right? And you know my LV collection, don't you? You know, all the hard cases. Yeah. I rang them and said, look, I want to buy one of the watch boxes. Can you please send in, I want to have a look at it too. You know, I wanted to see the damier with the blue, and I wanted to see the monogram with the red. Okay? I said, look, I will pay you 50%, half the money now. Can you put it on hold? Yes, sir, we can take your money, but we can't put it on hold. If someone else wants it, they can still buy it. I said, well, why would I pay half and not have any privileges? Does that make sense to you, JJ?
No, it makes no sense.
Incredible.
They said, oh, sir, we can only put it on hold if you pay the whole amount. I said, if I had the whole amount, I'd come and pick it up now.
Right.
And I said, look, can I just hold it for me? No, sir, you got to pay in full. And, my God. And I was dealing with this, LV. I mean, if I'm paying $5,000 on a $10,000 thing, don't you think that I'm not going to run away? What makes you think I'm going to run away? Can I ask you that, JJ?
Right, I don't understand. Like, why?
What makes you think I'm going to run away? Why am I going to run away? I've just put down half the money so you can hold one for me.
I literally just said the same thing. I said, I'm giving you $6,000 up front. If I don't pay you, keep the money.
I said, guys, I just need a couple days. I said to them, look, I got some investments coming in. What I'm really meaning is my Google money was coming, and I was just going to, you know what I mean? And, oh, my God, they were so difficult. So I ended up, when my money finally came, actually, I borrowed some mortgage money. When I could steal enough out of other cookie jars, I just went into the city to another store, not the store I was negotiating with. Fuck them. I texted the girl there because she's on my WeChat. I said, sorry, I bought it at the other store because you guys couldn't hold it for me. You couldn't do anything. But I'm going to organize the painting through you. How's that for a kicker? Because that's free. How's that?
It's unbelievable how much crap
I didn't get a response back from her. She didn't say a bloody thing. You know this? Man, JJ, this is the new norm. They treat customers like luxury goods. They treat you like dirt. Jaden! Jaden Molkoff, $10. Picked up a Tudor Black Bay Burgundy at a new AD for $3,400, brand new. Bought lots of jewelry too. They said they can get me any day date in 1 to 4 months. Thoughts?
Yes.
Day dates are hard to get, actually. Believe it or not, day dates, which are bloody, they were never hard to get. What do I think of the Burgundy at $3,400? $3,400 is actually not much more than I sold mine for.
And thoughts on the day date, Arch? Get the rose gold with the green dial. It's worth a ton.
Yeah, you could probably look. I think.
Oh shit! It's any day date. Yeah.
Yes, get the rose gold with the green dial, and if you don't like it, sell it for 50 and buy another one, and you make 20 grand.
Yeah. So I got to tell you, seriously, that's not bad buying. How much jewelry did you have to buy? See, that's where they make the margin, is the jewelry.
Doesn't matter. If it gets the day date, rose gold all dial. I mean, that's ideal.
Oh, what happened to Georgie? What happened to Georgie?
No, you
put him on time.
Just have to reconnect. You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, mate. JJ, are you a fountain pen man?
Nah, I'm lefty. It makes a mess.
Yeah, okay. Because I love fountain pens.
I think. By the way, but they're not. They don't work for left-handed people.
Did you see when I gave it to my wife? I gave her a romantic card. Did you see that?
I saw the photo.
Yeah. You know. I mean, seriously, if you're going to give these gifts, you know, you want certain, you know, we want to just make sure that we understand these things aren't free. You understand that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's free in life, JJ.
No strings attached doesn't exist.
No, I'm just making sure we want certain services, certain KPIs, Dave. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, okay?
You need to make a contract, Arch. A nice contract with that fountain pen. You could sign the paperwork.
Yeah, but look, it's all good. She loved it. She loved the box. She loved the box. The box is amazing. I got to tell you, it's stunning. It's stunning. Look, would I have bought it? No, but you know, now that it's here, it's part of the family, and
it matches.
I've actually got some security doors going on my house at the moment. You can hear some drilling and screwing stuff. That's actually I'm trying to increase the security at my place. I needed to increase the security. You know what I mean? Not that I keep the watches here, but you want to increase security, you know?
Arch, how do you spell assess? We want to reassess.
Assess. ASSESS.
Right, okay.
Assess. 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 Assess.
Yes, that's how I spelled it. I just want to make sure I'm texting the LV representative right now. I don't want to look like a fool on the LV site, you know?
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, you would actually put that into French, you know? That's what you'd want. You want to use
Good translator
Google.
for you.
Yeah, we need uptick over here to translate. Yeah.
I mean, I speak French too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very
Have
true.
any of you seen a Goyard watch box?
Oh, yes. Best. You know who's got one? That's our arch enemy. Evaluer. How do you pronounce that, Marco?
Who?
It's the equivalent of assess. Evaluer.
No, it's evaluate. That's terrible, but it's close.
Yeah, when you put it in French to piss him off, JJ, that'd be really cool.
Right. I just told him because he offered me the Damier Graphite one. I said,
actually, you know what? I honestly prefer the Damier Graphite. To be honest with you, the Ellipse one I think is a bit. I reckon the Damier Graphite is the one to go for, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, my first choice would have been Damier Graphite with the blue interior. That's what I wanted. Okay, sorry.
I could get that one.
That's what I wanted, JJ. That's what I wanted. Okay, but they didn't have it, and I decided to go for the monogram with the red.
Yeah. The blue, I don't know. I don't know if it'll match everything. I rather.
Man, the blue's cool, man. We're boys. We're not girls. Okay, we're girls.
Right,
we're boys. We love
the
blue.
black is plain, and it'll let the watches, pop a little bit.
Man, it's $7,000, man. I mean, that's obscene. It's ridiculous for a box. Does it wind as well? No, it does nothing.
All I want is a paddock.
My piano was cheaper than the box, and it does something. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, $10. My order for a rose gold with olive dial day date is tracking for a 50 to 60 week delivery. That's okay.
Ooh.
That time goes by whether you ordered it or not, so you might as well keep it on order. That gives you something good to look forward to.
I'm
That's
just going to have a small drink today. I'm going to have a small drink.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I told you I'm on a diet, right? And I'm not cutting out the booze, right? We'll start tomorrow, okay? I'll start tomorrow. Okay?
I don't think a 1 year wait is terrible if you know you're getting a watch that's worth almost double what you're paying.
What's that wait for?
1 year wait.
20%.
Lizard lick.
Lizard
This
lick.
is the 8-year-old Lagavulin.
By the time you get it might be worth 70. That watch.
What's that wait for?
You know what? I think that's... Here we go. Perf Luxury, $5. I'll be on, time permitting, very early today. 2 Habs riots in T-shirts minutes. Hours minutes.
2 minutes.
My new logo and banner is up, waiting on DHL to deliver new... I hate DHL. I just told you, DHL fiked up my order so badly.
That's a nice logo, though, Perth Luxury.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got this to hold him.
Glass.
He's got this to hold him over while he waits for the day to
Beautiful.
arrive.
You know, it's still cool though. You got something to look forward to that's really good. You know, for a whole year. You know it's coming. You know, and it could come sooner and surprise you. You never know.
I got to tell you, man.
I got my day date a month early. God bless. Oh, I thought you were gonna sneeze.
First world problems, man. I tell you what, you guys are lucky. You know that?
Arch, if I don't get this paddock, I'm quitting the watch collection business.
Just relax. It'll come. How much you pay? Oh, you don't want to mention price, do you?
Yeah, we'll talk after. Okay.
So this is a 5205.
No, I can't tell you what it is right now.
Oh, sorry.
I have to. It's not that anyway, but it's a different one.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the show.
No, let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. That's what I always say. Let's not jinx it until we get the damn thing, okay?
Right. Then I'll have 10 other calls.
NV Scotsman, $3. Marco repeats himself a lot. Repeats it. Marco's cool. I tell you this now. Marco is the man.
Right.
And I got to tell you, you guys don't see this, right? But, you know, me and Marco, there's an ugly side to YouTube. We got this moron who writes things to us. I got a guy who sent me a 3-page email this morning accusing me of... I said, man, you're out of your mind. He's just nuts. Do you want me to send it to you, Marco?
I like the free advice you gave that one guy, Arch. The free advice.
I
sent
did.
him an email. Do you see? I replied to him with that email now from now on. I just say the pod never gives free advice, but you should follow it.
Yes. These people are nuts. You know, look, we're
crazy.
This guy wrote to me. I'll send you a copy. This guy's lunatic. He sent me. There's a huge email, and I think to myself,
Arch, I don't even know if it's healthy to be that obsessed.
If you don't like me, don't watch. Don't watch, please. Please, guys. If you don't like me, don't watch. Please. Please.
Yeah, people are nuts. They need to get a life. If your life revolves around following someone else's life, that's pretty scary.
And I gotta be honest with you, man. It's YouTube hasn't always been good. I mean, at the moment, I got the box. The box is amazing. Someone sent me a box. I mean, that's incredible. But you know what? I got the Omega. That's another incredible thing. Man, you know what? It ain't always rosy. There's down times. There's slow days where you get no super chats. You get a nickel. It's like being like a busker. Some days are good. Some days are crap.
Arch, we came on early for James to come on. He didn't come on. And
I know.
It was terrible.
I can't believe it. Can you believe this? He's sold his
regular schedule.
So guys, if you don't know what happened, James actually got a Daytona Panda, one of the hottest Daytona, and he sold it. He's getting the Ed White. What did you think of that, Marco? He's made a profit, which, okay. Is he a flipper or is he a collector?
He's definitely a flipper. You can't. Archie's bought and sold like over 50 watches, right? He's definitely a flipper. But
I thought he loved it, but I thought he loved it.
Listen, if I had the choice, I mean, I would choose Daytona on future value alone. But which one do I prefer?
Yeah.
I prefer the 321 Arch. You got a display back. It's the more historic, more iconic.
It's very special.
Plus, he's getting it at retail.
Exactly, and you got it at retail. I think Arch, that's a no-brainer, man. That's probably the best Speedy ever made, besides maybe the Platinum 321, which CB got. CB.
Yeah. Oh, he got it, did he?
Yeah. It's pretty incredible. I did a review of his Speedy collection on my channel. He's got that. He's got the gold Apollo 11, the 50th anniversary. And he's got the a 1967 Speedy. It's mint, dead mint. Also has a 321 movement.
All very special.
I got to tell you guys, can I say this honestly to you? And I really mean this. I've actually been the timepiece, gentlemen, to all the people who have something to say on grey market. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. If you can do better, go ahead. Show us.
Well,
okay.
Isn't grey market Roman's show?
Yeah, that's Roman's show.
Well,
did you see
guys,
Timepiece
I have
Gentleman
actually been
wants to
trimming
jump
some
ship,
friends.
Arch? Did you
I've
see
been
that?
trimming. Sorry, what's that?
He wants to jump ship. Did you watch the new video? If you skip to the end, he says like, "Oh, I should become like Eric." Just
Yes,
sell 5
yeah, I
watches.
saw that. Yeah,
Arch,
and just
let's
be
be
a
honest.
one man.
let's be honest. That's manufactured drama because the views are down, right? You know that, right?
Well,
The
I think
views
he's
have been
buying
cut in
views.
half.
Can I say that to you? I think he's buying views. He gets
The only thing
40,000 in a day.
The only thing I've ever heard about Gray Market is that it's better than Timepiece Gentleman's Show.
Right.
I don't know who's knocking
It's
it.
terrible. Timepiece Gentleman Show is terrible now compared to Rolex.
I've never
It's
even
boring.
seen it.
It's
I've never seen it, so I
boring.
don't really know. I'm not even making fun of him. I'm just saying the only comments I've seen on here are that Gray Market's pretty good. It's better than his show. I mean, I'm not even making fun. I'm just saying what's been said. So I'm not sure where that comment comes from, but okay.
Well, it's
Perf
not really
Luxury,
Timepiece.
$2. James is a flipper. He got blacklisted from his AD. Look, I don't think he's a really flipper. He's not doing it for... James is a sort of guy who doesn't do things for money. He's an enthusiast. Like, I've spent hours talking to James. He's a true enthusiast. And we all, in this hobby, the reality is we all have to sell things to buy next things. It doesn't matter how rich you are. You've got to do the buying and the selling. I'm sorry.
Arch.
This is just how it is.
Arch, sorry to cut you off. Breaking news. I don't know if our friend is listening to the show, but I just got an email that it's available.
No way.
The great.
When are you planning on being able to send the wire by?
Oh, beautiful. JJ, just take it, please. Don't muck this up. Don't be an asshole. Just
Should I tell him I'll get back to you? I think I found one for cheaper.
No.
I'll get
Don't
back to
wire
you
the
on
money now. Get off the show, JJ. Don't make me.
I can't wire it now. I have to move it. He waits till the market closes. I asked him at 1:00. Now everything's closed. I don't know when it's going to be wired. I hate everyone, Arch. I hate everyone.
wire it tomorrow. Wire it tomorrow. Just be
Tell
good.
him
It's all
I'll wire
good, okay?
tomorrow. Please reserve it.
How am I going to wire it tomorrow? Guys, here's my email. Send me
Not
some
the full wire. Tell him not the full wire. Not the full wire. And tell him the deposit.
JJ,
You'll
just
send him the
get
deposit.
it, man. Don't be stubborn. Just be nice.
Believe me, I want to get it. I just don't have 50,000 in my checking account right now. I have to
Put
get
the
it
deposit.
in.
Send the deposit and tell him I'll send the deposit and I'll give me a. Just tell him, JJ, just handle it, man. You're a pro. You're a pro.
Yeah, I know. This guy just makes me nervous.
Just be cool, JJ. Don't get. As I said to a friend of mine, just.
That's not really
Just.
That is definitely not him. Of course not.
Yeah, JJ, just. I told you, I cut a few friends out of my life. I had a friend called Andy, right? Always negative, doom and gloom, conspiracy theory. You know what? I had enough. I don't need to. I don't need to feel. And I just want to tell you, Marco. With the other guys who used to do a show with me, man, they're negative. They don't even want to talk to me. I cut them out. I'm sorry. They're like a cancer.
Arch, all I have to say is enjoy the exile. That's all I have to say to one guy in particular, Arch.
Tim Wright. Tim Wright's there. Look at this. Here we go. Helmet 56, $5. Owner Z Blue. Looking to add an Air King. 116900 thoughts. I got to tell you something, man. I wouldn't do it if you because it's too similar. They're basically the same case,
Both wind and wear.
same sort of movement. My advice to you would be to get a date function or a GMT function. Nothing wrong. Or
Well,
even
the thing is, Arch, is if we're doing a bit of watch speculating, right? If they discontinue the Air King, then it's going to shoot up in value, and you could potentially get like a slightly better piece with it.
look. All I could say is, actually, you know what? You're not going to do too badly. Just buy the bloody thing. It's Rolex Steel Sports. Grab it, grab it, grab it.
But what
Sorry,
would he
there we
get
go.
other
We've
than
said
the
it.
Air King for the same price. Oh, Tim, your audio's in your computer.
Oh. I would say, to be honest with you, I've owned both. The Air King is beautiful. I think the Z Blue is better. Look, you just buy it and hold it. Oh, look at this. Showcase is back. £5 showcase watches. I flipped my way through watches to find the ones I truly love. I had to own the Daytona to appreciate how much I love the Ed White. Does that make sense? Perfect sense.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. It does. No, I completely get it.
Well, Arch, I also don't understand this, like how an AD can hold a customer hostage. At the end of the day, like how can they ban somebody from purchasing a watch because they flip their property? I mean, once you leave the store with the fucking watch, it's your
Yeah, but
property.
they can decide who they sell to.
Yeah, but that's some Arch.
The amount of
oh,
shit
yeah,
you go
I
through for
hope
these,
ADs
yeah, it's
Hey,
crazy.
this is not Marco.
Fails.
That's the difference. This is not communism where every customer deserves one Steel Sports.
Arch,
This
you know
is
what I hope?
capitalism,
I hope these
baby.
ADs know what it's like, once again, what it is to not have or to have watches in their store windows and in their display models, and that they can't sell watches again, so that they'll start appreciating customers even more. Because
Exactly.
frankly, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's crazy what we go through with these
You can't
brands
even
for this
sell
hobby.
your own bloody property that you pay for. It's not like it's like a trivial amount of money, like $200 or something.
You
ridiculous.
know
Like an
what?
artist.
I was going to say to you, our good friend George was saying to me, keep your Patek's, Arch, keep your... You know what? I hate the buying and selling process. I hate dealing with dealers. I'm just going to hold what I've got. Seriously, because once you've got something good, like same as you, Marco, as soon as you got two really beautiful Rolexes, never sell them. Never
Well, the
sell them.
Rolex, the sub, I'm going to sell for an independent in 20 or 30 years' time.
Yeah. Look, I got to tell you, man, seriously, you're going to be so wealthy, Marco. You're not even going to need that money. I can see it with Marco. Marco's got great
Yeah, of course
potential.
he
I
is.
can
Oh,
see
it's like trying to
Marco.
tell him-
Chicken dinner.
Arch, I tried to tell him when I was 30, I was like 40,000 in debt, and I've you've come a long way in 10, 12 years. You know, I said you're young and you already got a good head start. You have nothing to worry about. He thinks like he has to worry.
I think Marco's going to be worth, $10 million when he's my age.
Don't put that kind of pressure on me.
Canadian. We're talking Canadian. I'm talking Canadian. I'm talking Canadian. Canadian.
I'm hoping he pays for my funeral when I'm dead. I hope he's really rich enough.
Arch, you just gave me the sweats. Jesus Christ, 10 million.
Canadian. I'm not talking
Maybe
US.
he'll
Canadian.
be worth
Canadian.
10 million Bitcoin.
Arch, what about Tim? How much will Tim be worth by the time he's 65?
Look, Tim's already worth $100 million.
He's got
At least.
oil pipelines in Ukraine, guys.
Exactly.
He
I
just
got those
him and
windmills.
Biden just closed the deal to get the Russian pipeline into Europe.
Right.
There you go.
We got
I had to
another
pay his
super chat
protection
from
services.
Tristan Squatch.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Here we go. Showcase watches $5. There is no act a woman can do to a man that compares to flipping a Rolex AD, the bird. Flipping a Rolex AD, the bird when you walk past. Try it and see best gasm you'll ever have.
That's amazing.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah, I
Man.
got to tell you guys, seriously, I respect Showcase. I can't believe it. He sold the Daytona. He loved it so much, but
Oh, but Arch,
He sold the
watch-
Daytona?
Yeah,
What
he
the hell?
sold it.
He sold the Panda?
Yeah, he sold it. You didn't see the WhatsApp? The WhatsApp?
I missed everything. I was asleep. I
mean,
went.
listen,
I went to take the driving test with my brother, and
Did he pass?
then after
There
that I
you
got
go.
back so
how
exhausted.
did he go?
He passed it.
Nice.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
what happened was he had a 20.
Arch, they had a
$100
file
notes.
on the.
There
They had
you
a
go.
file on the.
You got a
the
good
driving
instructor.
Arch, he had a file on the driving instructor who said, if you don't want your wife to know about the 3 affairs, you better pass him.
Was that the manual or auto license?
Oh, auto with manual.
Auto,
There's
okay,
no.
okay. No manual?
Not be
Sorry?
ridiculous. Yeah, let's not be ridiculous.
It's not a stick. He's not driving a stick.
No. No.
It's an auto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, let's not be ridiculous. Anyhow, not many cars are sticks anyhow, are they? Can you drive a stick, JJ?
No,
Oh,
What?
man.
What?
I don't
You
drive.
can't drive a stick?
Oh.
No.
Why would you need to drive a stick?
Are Archie and I the only ones here?
Burn.
What? I love a stick, man. Love sticks. It's like comparing an automatic watch to a quartz,
quartz,
man.
exactly.
Stick is
Exactly.
it's man. My BMW was a stick, man. You had to have a stick. I love changing the right gear, man. Like you guys see those movies where they change gear and you think, oh wow, people who use a stick say, hey, they've gone up a gear. They should be going down.
By the way, you know what's interesting?
Stick. You gotta drive a stick.
Arch, in their defense, sticks are very, very dead in North America. So I don't blame people that haven't learned it here.
Dude,
But
couple
believe it.
couple of weeks ago, I was driven in an Uber.
I learned
That
to
was
drive
sick.
in a Mercedes stick. There you go.
It feels totally different. You know,
Here
it
we
feels
go, Arch.
good to be driven in a
Toyota Mo
stick car.
reigns over
Toyota
everything.
Mo, I hate stick.
There you go, Arch.
Hey
Modern
man, I
day.
mean,
And it's not about convenience though. It's an enthusiast thing.
it's about an experience. It's like drinking single malt or blended whiskey.
I gotta tell you, you know something really? I was thinking about cars the other day. You know what?
What's up?
our good friend Perf Luxury, he's got a Mini Cooper.
Yes.
Do you know how long a Mini Cooper will last?
Is it
I was
BMW
sure
built?
they
Not
had
that
like a
long.
Dodge Ram or like
Not
something
that
like
long. Not that
Yeah.
long. My Honda
Exactly.
Yeah.
has
Plastic water
got
pumps.
200,000 kilometers on it.
Mm.
And we're not getting rid of it because it's only warmed up.
It's got double that. And it's like-
I really want to get a Camry. A Camry. That's my dream car, Camry.
I can't.
So I'd like to get a Camry in the future. And you know what? I still got 5 good years left in the Honda.
Mm.
Showcase watches, £5. You can wear Ed White in the wild with no fear. Looks like average 3K Speedy. What's it? There's no 3K Speedies, Showcase.
No, they're gone.
They
You
used to
ain't
be
going
2,000.
getting knocked over for that. Daytona has flashing lights on. Okay.
Arch,
I
definitely
would have kept the
long term.
Daytona.
A
Right,
life.
he's gonna regret it long term once it starts hitting those, multiple.
I don't think he cares. He's that well off.
Right, I don't.
He is a very successful man. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, but it's like that. Damn, I could have gotten so much more. It's the.
I don't think he cares. He's not like that. Showcase isn't
Did he
like
make
that.
money on it, or did he sell it?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did make
Yeah,
5K.
yeah.
He made 5K.
£5,000 though. Pounds.
What?
Arch.
Pounds.
It's not
pounds.
US. Pounds more than.
My God, real
The
money.
proper
Jesus.
profit, yeah.
Look, you know
Ridiculous.
what? Good on him. You know what, Showcase? I love you. You're a good man. I don't begrudge nothing to you, man. I gotta tell you the truth. Can I say this to you if no one's listening?
Nobody's
No one.
watching.
I think the Daytona's crap. I had the two-tone. You got to unscrew the pushes. Man, that's bullshit. I just want to push the button. As soon as something comes, push. I don't want to be
How
unscrewing.
many times do you actually
It-
engage the chronograph? Let's be
People
honest.
people think that Daytona is a chronograph. It's actually a bracelet, guys. Come on.
Arch, how many times
That's all
are
it
you
is.
actually using the chronograph mechanism?
I
I mean,
use
I
it all
use
the
mine-
time to
I use mine-
to
If you
time
use it
steak.
once a week, that's like.
I use mine all the time.
I use it all the time as well. I love it.
I do billable hours with it. I use it to time food, everything.
Mm. Mm.
I love my Speedy. You know that I really do love my Speedy. My Speedy means so much to me.
You know what's special about your 125, right, Arch?
What's
The one you're
that?
keeping now? Well, you know, that was
Yes.
the first automatic chronometer certified wristwatch.
So this is a Speedy 4.5, isn't it?
It's similar to the Mark IV, but it's a Speedy 125. It was completely separate from the rest of them.
Arch,
Oh, this is a
Oh, it
Speedy
is a-
125,
never
is
mind.
it?
Never mind, it is a 4.5. I shouldn't say the
Yeah,
dial.
it
It's
is
a
a
triple register,
4.5.
right? Yes, you're right.
Sorry?
No, you're right. It's a 4.5. I actually thought it was the 125.
Yeah, it's a 4.5. So this is a Lamania movement, isn't it?
Yes.
Ooh, Arch, the collection update for MS Fan.
Yes, today. I'm actually making that video today. It's going to be amazing. I had to get in the right mental moon freight because I got stuffed over by DHL. All weekend I was sweating on this parcel. It is coming today, MS. You're going to love it because I don't want to do a shitty video. I want to do a great video for you. It's going to be amazing.
Same here. Arch, I won't be able to be on the show tomorrow, Wednesday, by the way.
Hey, that's okay.
Because I got an exam to study for.
No. Relax. Relax. MS Fan, I love you. Showcase watches, £2. I'm debt free, not wealthy. There's a different
Arch,
showcase.
that's what rich people say.
That's what rich people say.
That's what
That's
rich people
exactly.
say.
Man, you know what? Showcase, I love you. You're a good man. You know, the only reason I got the box, the only reason I bought the watch box, I was going to pull out. Okay? I'd already bought. I tell you the truth. I'd already bought. By the way, I'm sending that thing to the Maldives and I'm sending yours too, Marco.
Arch, you still haven't shipped it?
No, I haven't had
Send
the
it to the poor
postage.
guy,
I
please. Forget
I
me.
was so
Send it to
short
the poor guy.
because I had to pay the taxes on this other bloody piece of shit. Okay, it really skinsed me. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. You know what, guys? The reason I got the box was because of I said, the wolf. The wolf is good enough. I love my wolf. I love my
A wolf is a
tutor.
dog.
It's perfect. Because if I had the wolf, I would have kept the tuner. Because it had to be a 10, right? Man, Showcase is the reason. He said, Arch, since I've known you, you've always been an LV. You got to get that box. I thought, Oh shit, he's so right. I hated him for it. But he was so right. Calm, €2.30. Who is ID guy? I'd always recommend after this. ID guy. Who's ID guy,
He's
guys?
a cool guy. He's a cool guy. He does like technical reviews. He's very like
And great design.
Yeah, he's South
design
African.
oriented.
He's a South African guy. I love his accent. He's an Aussie. I think he's in
Very good,
Australia.
yeah.
Fantastic
Cool. I like
reviews.
the videos too.
He's
They're
very
high-quality
passionate.
stuff.
I've got to tell you, I love him. He's passionate. I actually really like his reviews. I love his passion. He did a great series on dress watches. What's the best dress watch? He looked at a Calatrava. He looked at a Patrimony, and he looked at something else. He was really. I love his videos. ID
He gets
guy's
into
cool.
nitty gritty.
Mm.
Crazy.
And
crazy.
and you
Obsessed.
look at his videos. He really makes good stuff. Good stuff. I got nothing against ID guy.
Yeah.
Marco, you are one lucky son of a bitch. You know that?
Art,
Bruce
you're not even going
Wayne.
to tell me that.
Bruce Wayne. You're just
Bruce
lucky.
Wayne.
You're a lucky guy. You're going to be worth $10 million. Don't worry about selling your sub. You're going to be super rich. Just remember us
Art, if I'm
when you
worth $10
drive
million,
by on the
I'm getting
highway
rid
of
that sub.
life.
Art, if I'm worth $10 million or anywhere near that, I'm getting rid of that sub and definitely getting a carry Vuitton. I gotta have at least one in my lifetime, Art.
Man, you're not going to need to sell the sub because it's going to be so insignificant in your net worth.
And it's
I'm
it's
telling
gonna
you.
be- it's going to be worth more like as a memento than that little
course,
Marco,
change that you're going to get.
Yo,
I
remember
can
the time
see
we were
winners.
Am I gonna build a shrine? Am I gonna build a shrine?
A Rolex shrine.
I got to tell you, man, just life is good for you.
Right. I'm just
So,
chilling.
George, what should I do with this
I'm
Amiga? Tell me something about this Amiga. It's an Amiga 4.5,
That's
isn't
the
it?
4.5. Yeah, that's had the Lamania 5100 base movement. I mean, they're tough. They're just utilitarian as fook, you know.
So just tell me what it is. I'm going to write this down. So it is an Amiga 4.5,
Yes,
isn't it?
that's what it looks like. Yeah, you have the lobster bracelet on it, which I don't see often. Usually they have the beads of
Is that
rice,
original?
I'm not entirely sure, but it looks just like a 125 when it's on that bracelet.
Okay.
You got the 3 reg, day date.
It's in German, I think. Is that German?
That should be Spanish or Italian. Lunedì.
Loon. What's Loon?
Yeah, lunedì.
It's Italian?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. And is it
Okay.
24-hour
Isn't it
hand as well?
LUN is lunes. It's Spanish, I'm pretty sure.
So
Yeah,
it's using
it's Monday, either
Alemannia.
way. Yeah.
What's the
Lamania
movements of Alemannia?
Lamania 5100. I forget what Omega called it on their Calibre, but yeah, that was the base
Okay.
movement. And that was in like Hoyers and Zins, all the.
When was
70s
this
cars.
available from?
I believe those were mid 70s to like the very early 80s, and they honestly probably finished making them in the 70s, and they just kept selling them until 81 or 82.
Anything is anything special about them?
I mean, it's funny.
They
they're
were
an
expensive,
unofficial-
weren't they?
Of course, yeah, of course. Any automatic chronograph was expensive even in the 70s, but they weren't an official Mark series. They were like between Mark IV and Mark V. That's why they called them the 4.5.
They aren't that popular, are they? Or how are they? What do you think?
You've got to be Chris Maddock. He was a big like Omega enthusiast, and he's published
Yes.
all the books on these. You have to be in the know to know what these are. We know what's special about that movement.
What's that?
What Chris called the Holy Grail Speedmaster was basically the Moonwatch case with that 5100 movement in it, because it's a triple reg automatic day date, but in a traditional case,
Oh, I see.
which is a really weird mix.
Got you. Here, Perf Luxury, $2. Julius Malema, best South African ever. Look him up. No idea who this guy is, but that's okay.
Some politician.
Dennis Vouchy, $5. Where can I send a wrist shot? Dennis Vouchy, send it
sent
to
it.
Watch Cardinal. There we go.
Send it to me and I'll pull it up, Dennis.
Yeah. I got to tell you guys, seriously, you know what? Watches, you got to do what makes you happy. I've actually been cutting people out of my life, been pruning them, okay? I've been pruning. Why? They haven't made me happy. Okay, some people haven't made me happy. That's the whole reason why, okay?
Does Marco make you happy, Arch?
Marco makes me very
George
happy.
makes him happier. You should see the
George.
welcome he got to today's show.
Yeah, George
That
loves
made my
my
day.
paddocks. You know.
I
George
don't even
loves
have to
the.
ask Arch because I already know the answer.
I love my paddocks, George, and the fountain pen. I wrote the love letter to my wife when I got the box. It was just a magic. You got to use a fountain pen. You can't use a ballpoint. Ballpoint's so nasty.
What about what's the other one? There's ballpoint, and then there's the other
Rollerball.
Rollerball.
Rollerball's
But
No,
that
it's
doesn't
wrong.
count. That's just a ballpoint. That's just a fancy ballpoint.
It's a
Don't you think?
ballpoint with the inconvenience of a fountain pen. That's what rollerballs are.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, seriously, man. What more do you want in life?
Hey, super chat from ABC.
Super chat ABC £2. Loon could be French, Italian, Estonian, or Italian. Only
Espanol.
Thursday is unique.
Yeah, Arch, because yesterday you pulled it up and it said DOM, which is Dominguez in
Oh,
Spanish.
exactly. Yeah.
That's Spanish.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably Spanish. Because I don't think they did Italian or French. French maybe, but I know
Seiko
Spanish.
kind of did a middle ground where they would have the first three letters could either be Italian or Spanish on the day. A lot of brands used to do that, but yeah. Well, could be Domenica in Italian.
Yeah, fair enough. That's true.
I gotta tell you guys,
George, aren't you
seriously.
Greek? How do you know
I
Italian?
am Greek. Italian was my second language.
Okay, guys.
Wow,
Oh wow.
Couple
that's
more super chats.
amazing, man. Here we go. Showcase watches £2. Luxury to last makes me happy. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody's happy with that. They certainly didn't put a review on Amazon, that's for sure. The guy who did the reviews wasn't very happy. Here we go. Perf Luxury. $5. $5 is good. $5 is good. Malina to the Speaker of the House. I don't want you to chase me out. I want to vote a criminal out. Points to Jacob Zuma. Tim, you like Malema.
What?
Hold on, I got the wrist shot coming right up. Wrist shot.
I love you guys, by the way. I want to tell you this. Luxury goods. Let me tell you this, guys. The museum is open. The museum is open for business. I am accepting any luxury goods that you do not want, uncared for, unloved. I will look. Oh, my God. That could be a perfect two-piece. You know what?
Deal,
I've never been a big fan of the champagne on the Daytona, but that just pops.
That does pop, yeah.
What's his name? Dubai expat just did a video. I think his friend just bought one.
Yeah,
Is
that
this
is
shot
cool.
from Dennis just now?
So yeah, Dennis. Yep.
Beautiful.
Wow, that is beautiful. How could you not love that? That's actually quite gorgeous. Look at that. Perf Luxury, $2. Sick of Mark McClownan. Lockdown already. Yes. You know, in Brisbane, by the way, guys, COVID's turned bad. Oh, I gotta ask you something. I could get AstraZeneca now if I wanted it. Should I go for AstraZeneca?
Why don't you just wait for the Pfizer, Arch?
Yeah, but everyone wants the Pfizer.
What's wrong with that? It's because the better.
Might be a long wait.
Pfizer or Moderna, the two best, Arch.
Yeah.
Are they?
I'm
Well,
surprised
yeah.
you still didn't get the vaccine. What?
Yeah, it's because Tim, I was saying this yesterday. You know, North America and Europe were the money makers, so we got.
Yeah, Australia is different.
Right.
Yeah. Toyota Mo, remember Marco likes the high-end independents, not those Zelos or Helos or whatever that shitter is called.
Well, Arch, I mean, it's like what's his name said yesterday. Uptick said the Seikos are absolute crap, right? But they're just fun to play around with.
Yeah,
right?
they are.
Let's not just.
Yeah.
It's fine to own those shitters. You know what I mean? I got a shitter myself. I got that pizza slice. I wouldn't compare it to a Rolex. You know what I mean? I know its place.
It knows its place.
And I'm getting a Ming, Arch, a Ming. Don't forget the
Cool.
Ming.
Cool. The Ming is very cool. Don't ever...
Arch, I got to sell it 5x retail. What do you think about that? Think I got a shop? I got the Ming Nautilus. I got the Ming Nautilus, Arch. The Ming Nautilus.
Wow. Whatever makes you happy, man. That's all you got to do. You got to be happy in your life. You know what I mean?
Irving Hart says, Seiko is...
Seiko is no Ming after all.
Man, that Lange Odysseus, that thing was the Odyssey, right? That thing was a flash in the pan. No one speaks about it.
It's terrible.
It goes for massive money.
But and yet no one ever sees them or speaks about them.
I think it's mostly speculators, Arch. What do you think?
Yeah.
I
I'm
told
sure
you
90% of them
they
are
were
cigarette.
doing a con. They had a limited release. Then they said
Yep.
if you buy a full retail Lange over 30,000, they will sell you an Odysseus.
I see.
It's pretty dodgy. I tell you this now, Richmond, don't trust them. Okay.
I mean, not
Look what
really,
they-
Arch.
look
You
what
can
they
get
did
like
to
a
Pam.
longer one. and
Look
then
what they
an
did to
Odyssey.
Pam. Okay.
I like Pam. They're still good. They're good bang for buck value pre-owned, Arch.
They're good discount
They are
drivers, yeah.
very good on the pre-owned, but Richmond hates the pre-owned market because they can't make anything out of it.
Apart from exorbitant service fees.
David H, $5. The best vaccine is the one you can get. They will all keep you at a hospital at a minimum for 99% of people. Good odds.
I thought AstraZeneca was 75%. Wasn't it 75%? I thought I read that, unless I read something wrong. I don't know.
I'm thinking about going for the underdog. I might go for AstraZeneca.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so too.
Better than no vaccine.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And think of it this way, Arch. The sooner you get it, the sooner you can jet out of there.
Drop the link. Doc.
Yeah, AstraZeneca. Give it a shot. What do you reckon?
Oh, it's
I think it'll be
Korean.
fun.
Oh, wow.
So, Arch, what's next on the watch collection? Watch collecting. What is next?
I gotta tell you, you know what I think is next for me? Just a bit of contentment, a bit of happiness. You don't need to
Archie's
keep
got the
buying
summer collection
everything.
out now. Just stainless steel stoners.
Life is vicious and nasty. You can never be content, you know?
It is vicious.
Look, I gotta tell you, man. At the moment, I'm actually pretty happy. I'm just waiting for that Pepsi to come in. The Pepsi to come in. That's the dream. Is the Pepsi.
Archie, you ever get a stomachache before you buy a watch?
What have you been eating, JJ?
That was good.
Is there a place you stop by?
It's like my
JB
dad.
before-
My dad says.
forgetting
My
a
dad
Rolex?
says to me, "Here we go, Birmingham. What's filling the wife's LV box?" Yes.
You got jewelry.
Jewelry.
You got the Banoir. The Banoir.
Benoit.
Yeah. I must admit, we sold a lot of stuff off to pay off some debts, but we might get some more. Let me tell you this, guys. Let me tell you this. My dad said to me that Vietnamese place I take him to, it gives him diarrhea. I said, Dad, I didn't get diarrhea. You get diarrhea, but what did you eat afterwards? I said to him, I'm not accepting what you're saying. He goes, oh, no, it gives me diarrhea. I said, look, everything gives you diarrhea. You know? I said to him, do you even wash your hands after you go to the toilet? It could be that. These hygiene of these people is just ridiculous. Then they start laying into my favorite restaurant. Forget it. Watch and pray, $5. Marco, visualize the 10 million and manifest. If you don't believe, no one else will. Not about the money. It's about reaching your potential. It can happen.
I mean, Arch, without getting into specifics, if I combine the watches and everything else, I am approaching the six-figure Canadian net worth, which is pretty crazy.
Good, man. Well, the
It's
watches,
pretty
of course, they're part of your luxury
Right, but-
portfolio.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be included? Why not?
Which is like,
Why
I mean,
not?
like, listen, it's not something to like, publicly advertise, but yeah, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I got goals I want to achieve in life, sure. Millionaire by 40 would be nice, Why not?
Look.
If I can do it, I can do it. But just take it like Arch. My thing is, you just take it in stride. You know what I mean? Like, it's good to set long-term goals, and then you just work towards achieving them.
Yeah.
If you put too much stress on yourself, you never really achieve anything.
Exactly. That's exactly it, Marco. You look, it'll be all cool. Just relax there. You're doing
Exactly.
well.
I got
You're doing-
time, Arch. Time.
Don't
is the
sell
most
Rolex.
important.
Remember that. Don't sell Rolex.
Yeah, you can't
Don't
trade a
sell
Rolex for time.
Rolex.
Arch, I'm just waiting for the next crypto crash so I can buy some crypto crap and make a fortune. What do you think?
Hey, man, I think, to be honest with you, just be careful with that stuff, okay? Just be careful with that stuff. Guys, we're over the hour mark. We're going to wrap this baby up. I want to thank you for coming. It's been a great show.
Great show, everybody.
Guys, it's a great
you.
show. Thank you so much. We got Mark. Oh, we'll just keep him on for a minute. Mark McClowan. We'll just stay a little bit longer. How are you?
We need to.
Hello. How are you?
We need to crush. We need to crush this virus. We have to go into a lockdown. No, we have to.
I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. It's damn serious. Look, I think Australia's been pretty lucky, to be honest with you, Perth. George, don't send me those photos, George. I don't want to see that, George. I love it. It looks gorgeous, that pen. You know, where can I get one from? But they're not the same price. I gave it away, George.
I know.
I sold it for under $2 US.
I mean, that's how much that one was selling for, so don't feel too bad. And that was
how much?
You know, that was $16.95 US. So don't feel too bad.
$16.95.
You know, pre-owned, of course, but I'm sure
Yeah,
yours is a nice nick.
Yeah, $16.95.
And you did sell a paddock with it, you know. He was, you know, deals both ways.
Yeah, I got my money back on the pen. So the pen 16. On eBay, they want ridiculous money on eBay. Is crazy at times.
No, this is a real, you know, dealer that actually wants to sell it. That price, and that thing was gone within a couple of weeks.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's long gone.
Oh shit!
I didn't consider buying it, but you know, it's just beautiful. It writes like shit, like you said, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it does write like shit, but it is beautiful. Man, that's
the best is
nasty.
Mont Blanc rollerball.
That is nasty.
JFK rollerball.
Guys, I gotta wrap this show up. We'll see you tomorrow. Doc BBC $2. COVID and vax both hospitalized if you have risk factors.
You gotta go, Arch. Where you gotta go? You gotta go to the day job, Arch. The day job.
Okay, we can stay on a bit longer. If you guys are happy to stay on, we'll stay on a bit longer.
Actually, no. You should get off and do the review. Do the review for MS Fan.
Wrap this up.
Okay, guys.
Discuss.
Okay, guys. I love you all. See you later. See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.